We've all been there. A split-second mistake, an unplanned explosion, and then you're back. Standing in a medical room, new body, a fresh start. But what if that fresh start is the greatest lie in the galaxy? What if your respawn isn't a game mechanic, but a deep, dark part of the universe's lore? For years, we treated it as a simple feature. Perish, and you magically return to your last spawn point. Seems convenient, but when you stop to think about it, there are so many unanswered questions. How's your body remade? How do your memories and skills get transferred? So today we're going to dive deep into the secrets of respawning and uncover the tragic truth behind our endless cycle of life and death. The greatest unsolved mystery in space engineers. So what is respawning? Is there a vat of clones ready to be transported once you perish? But then the question is, how do they get transported from a vat into a medical room or even a survival kit? Well, there has to be another way. So of course, I take to the internet, which does actually exist in this futuristic time, unlike many other universes. And I found something called the Vanguard Protocol.
The Vanguard Protocol wasn't born out of envy. It was born from a catastrophic war of survival. In the early days of colonization, a viral nanite plague ravaged humanity's expansion effort. Entire colonies were lost, and with them, irreplaceable knowledge of skills of the engineers who built them. The casualties were simply too high. The desperate top-secret initiative, the surviving corporate and military leadership implemented the Vanguard Protocol. It was a morally ambiguous solution to an unsolvable problem. The protocol was a system that treated the engineers as assets, not as individuals. Their consciousness became data to be backed up, and their bodies became physical constructs to be replaced. Each time an engineer falls in the line of duty, the last sync consciousness is used to activate a quantum bioprinter, creating a new body to carry on their work. The original founders of this protocol knew what they were doing was a form of self-sacrifice, a sacrifice of their own individuality for the survival of the human race. And with each respawn, a new clone is born, carrying the memories of the one who came before, but forever marked by the phantom echoes of a death they never physically experienced.
So how does this really work? Based on this article, this theory, the entire process hinges on this little device right here, a Neuro-Link Data Pad. This isn't just an ordinary pad. It's actually your personal consciousness hub. It's placed and hidden within your suit, so it constantly runs a background scan, and it automatically creates a consciousness sync, which means it uploads all of your memories, skills, and personality traits to the pad's encrypted storage. At the last moments of your life, your biodata packet is uploaded to your nearest spawn point, a medical bay, or a survival kit. And then the bioprinting begins and downloads the most recent Neuro-Link Data Pad. So, there you have it. You're not just respawning, you're part of a grand, tragic cloning program. Each new life is a new body, a new physical form, carrying the memories of the one who came before, but forever marked by this phantom echo of a death they never physically experienced. But this also raises questions. Is this the actual origin story? Who are the founders? You can't always believe what you find on the internet. Time for me to head off and look for some real answers. Can we find them in the void?